Yeah, okay. Nibbling on my finger on the Dublin, which actually seems a pretty good band tonight. I'm not doing well, but the other station, come again.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Juliet Portable.
Hotel Juliet Portable, beautiful signal, Jim.
Thank you, Rob. Running about 80 watts of power here. You're 20 over here in Chilliwack, and I'm just running a sloper antenna out of a tree. No traffic, thank you.
Nice compression from the look of the meter, 5.7, peaking 5.7, averaging 5.5. Good audio. Any further mobiles and portables? Are there any stations holding net bulletins? Any stations with information on sick or injured amateurs?
Echo 6, November, Oscar Charlie, RV, Mobile 7.
I need a Salmo, South Spokane and Edgewood, Salmon Arm, Sycamore, and Toppin, Summerland,
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Juliet.
Romeo Juliet. Good evening, Jim.
Good evening. Oh my goodness, been a while, but check me in, no traffic, thank you.
Good to hear you. I'm sounding good too. Further Summerland. And Vernon. And there aren't. Have a good one. Vernon.
And V7 Alpha, Juliet Alpha.
Steve, haven't heard you in an age. Good evening.
Well, I like to show up from time to time. Rob, you're sounding great this evening, and no traffic from this station.
Sounds good, Steve. Always good to hear you. What have we got here? Juliet Kilo with a Victor, and a very good evening, Jim.
Uniform Victor at home again, and both of us no traffic.
And the E7 Kilo Uniform Victor as well with no traffic. Is that VA7? Well, of course it would be. Why did I say 7? I am so sorry. Good evening to Karen. Best to both of you. Thanks for checking. And you as well. Calgary and South.
Victor Echo 6, X-ray.
Victor Echo 6, X-ray, and from the dim signal, we must be at home.
My late grandmother would have said that the sun is splitting the trees. I never was entirely sure
Shines, it really shines, I do remember. Thanks for that, Brian. Calgary and South. Edmonton and South.
Alpha 6, Delta Whiskey Hotel.
Alpha 6, Delta Whiskey with a hotel. And a very good evening, Wes.
I hope you're having a good weekend. Having a great one.
Hey, hang on to that. That's great. Thank you. Edmonton and South. This is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Mike, to your net control tonight for the BC Public Service Net. Looking for check-ins from Alberta. Anywhere in Alberta, come now. How was he coming in to you?
Oh, he was weak, but I could copy him.
Oh, super. Okay. Well, the band is getting better, but maybe not that fast. Okay, this is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Mike, your net control tonight for the BC Public Service Net. Looking for check-ins from Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, anywhere out there. Please come now. Hearing nothing. Any mobiles or portables? We're here to check. Anyone wishing to make a station-to-station call or to list traffic? Hearing nothing. Into Southern BC, Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Victor.
Tango Victor. Good evening, Bruce.
Good evening. You're doing a mighty fine job. There's no traffic.
I do like to hear that. Good signal. Thanks very much, Bruce. Abbotsford, Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Whiskey Juliet.
Fox Whiskey Juliet. Good evening, Herb.
Yes, thank you. Good evening. No traffic.
Nothing it is. Thank you. Abbotsford, Clearbrook. Burnaby. Chilliwack and Sardis.
V7 Delta Tango.
Delta Tango. Good evening, Jack.
Evening, Rod. You're shooting quite strong here to me. You're about 25 to 30 over. Quite possibly the strongest on the band to me right now. No traffic from Northdale, V7DT.
And you have a great signal back, 10 over, and I'm running a fair chunk of heat. Thank you for that, Jack. Chilliwack and Sardis. Go Quitlamport, Modi. Mike Whiskey, I think that was. Good evening, Atoshi. Was that no traffic?
Roger.
Gotcha. Thanks very much for that, Atoshi. All the best. Go Quitlamport, Modi. Delta Ladner, Sawasan.
Good evening, Rob. A bodacious signal as usual, and my big 65 watts. There you go. No traffic. From V7 Whiskey German.
Whiskey Germany. Good evening, Jim. Yeah, you don't need power. You're logged with what you got. Beautiful. Delta Ladner, Sawasan.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Romeo Alpha.
Hotel Romeo Alpha. Good evening, Rat.
Good evening, Rob. You're 20 over here, doing fine.
Hey, getting somewhere out anyway. Thanks for that. Delta Ladner, Sawasan.
The 7 Charlie Uniform Sierra.
Charlie Uniform Sierra. Good evening, Dal.
Good evening to you, Rob. I have no traffic.
Nothing it is. Thanks for checking. Delta Ladner, Sawasan. Agassi, Harrison, Hope and Princeton.
Lima Golf, India.
Lima Golf, India. Good evening, Larry. Been a while.
Yeah, good evening, Rob. No traffic here. Let's shut it down for the evening. We got thunder, lightning, and everybody have a great evening.
Well, thanks for popping in, and shut her down safe. Thank you for that. Agassi, Harrison, Hope and Princeton. Langley, Fort Langley, Aldergrove.
B7 Papa Charlie Alpha.
Papa Charlie Alpha. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Rob. You sound fantastic. No traffic.
Pardon me. Richmond.
B7 Mike Delta Lima.
Mike Delta Lima. Good evening, Eric.
Very good evening, Rob. Well, I have rain to report tonight. Light rain coming down here, and no traffic.
And no traffic it is. Enjoy the rain. I'm sure we'll get it later. Further Richmond. Surrey.
Directo 7 Alpha Sierra. Alpha Juliet Sierra.
A double, but Alpha Sierra first. Good evening, Gary.
Good evening, Rob. I have no traffic. Thanks. Got a great signal here.
Just watch the wire on your head there.
Today.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for that, and thanks for checking. And I think
First time just about hit it.
was in there.
You know you're in trouble when the receiver comes up and nails it.
Thanks so much for checking, Pat. Any traffic? No traffic it is. All the best. Surrey. Zulu, Norway. Good evening, Rob.
Yeah, good evening, Rob. I've got nothing for you tonight. Have a great one, and 7-3.
7-3. Vancouver. Worcester, Pemberton, Squamish. White Rock. Hello, White Rock. Well, Black Rock and White Rock. First time I've ever had them absent. This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Mike Unit Control tonight for the BC Public Service Net. Looking for check-ins. Later miss. Southern BC. Please come now.
Victor Echo 7 Lima Lima.
Victor Echo 7 Lima Lima, and a very good evening. Any traffic, Lloyd?
No traffic, thanks, and good evening to you too.
Thanks for that. Later miss South. Any mobiles or portables wishing to check? Anyone wishing to list traffic or make a station-to-station call?